All right, kiddos, what's happening today?
Well, painting and putting fans in, and then we're gonna put the trim in, then we're gonna put the carpets in, then we can finally move in here. But the pump won't be done yet.
All today.
Yes.
All today.
All today.
Starting at 3 o'clock.
All today.
The instructions.
You don't need instructions.
Okay.
I put up many ceiling fans. They're all different. I mean, they're all the
All the
same.
same. The same.
I don't think that's a bit reassuring.
No, so we're
Okay,
putting in the
so-
ceiling fans so that we can see when we're cutting in. Because we kind of need to be able to see what we're doing. And then we'll, yeah, so the goal is to get these 2 rooms for sure done. And then Grandpa's gonna work on his room. And what's your color called? It's shiitake, which is not what I heard him say when he said what color he was getting. Isn't that right, Valerie? Don't repeat it. I'm like, what color are you getting? And what was the other color that you saw? Daddy was having brainwashed. Yes, there was a color called rainwash, and he was reading as brainwash. So that's where I get it from.
No B on it.
No B. All right, so work on Sydney's room. Got to find her. I'm not quite sure where she ran off, but we're really excited to get paint going, right? Yup. Now, careful not to flick, because when you flick like that, it'll send up little droplets of paint, and you don't want that on the ceiling. Don't care.
No, this is the first. What?
That's a fan. You said what was a fan?
No, this is the first permanent light.
Yeah, it's a fan.
Oh geez, flip the switch. And fall.
Oh my god, it's so bright! Wow! That's really bright.
Yep.
Do we have dimmer bulbs?
They're
That is really
Hey,
bright.
my room, my light bulbs, I think it's fine.
That's crazy bright.
LEDs.
Wow! I wasn't expecting that bright.
Sydney's happy.
Ready to move in?
Shimmy!
Oh, look at that.
This is how she dances
That
at
big
prom.
glow. I know. At what?
That's how she's gonna dance at
How
prom.
she's going to dance, yeah.
Yep.
Very good.
I lied, this was our first light. Turned off.
Okay.
Look at that. Fan. Pretty cool. So Valerie's like aqua green, dark. And then these are going to be a very, very light and a very, very dark wall. And then Sydney's in Florida.
I think she is.
And she's still dancing.
Yeah.
So all your walls are coral blue, called Spa,
Yeah.
Coral blue.
except for
Coral's
this one.
not blue.
Yeah, that's aquarium.
That one's gonna be, it's like a greener version of Valerie's, I think.
This ladder is
Old.
older than dirt. That was back from when I was in middle school, maybe, or
So that
younger.
means-
Actually, probably
does that
younger.
mean you're older than dirt?
Yep, this ladder is from the 80s,
1980.
and I still have it. It's rocking.
So according to Dad's logic, that means that Dad is also older than dirt.
Yep. I had to clean up dinosaur poop when I was a kid. You get goat turds, I got dinosaur poop. To work on the ERV vent. I never covered these up, and I kind of should have done that right away because when I checked it, it was full of bugs, my inlet, so I've got to get in there, and I cleaned out the filter already. And the only reason I really checked it was because when we just spray painted the house, I forgot that it was on, and opened it up and everything was white. So anyways, got that all cleaned out. So half the intake was full of bugs and the exhaust was full of white. So for this, all I'm going to do is take some of this screen, and this is, oh, what do they call it? Fabric cloth. This is 1/8 inch fabric cloth. This is what I use for the beehives on the bottoms. So I'm just going to cover it up like that. And then the other intake is down on the other side. And originally I was going to have these pop out the bottom. But I think what I'm going to do now is this is all going to be vented soffit space. So I'm just going to leave it coming out right here. These are all going to be vented, and then to keep the intake and the exhaust from sucking together, I'm just going to put a plate in here, and that'll prevent the two from blowing air out and getting it sucked right back into the house.
How much do you love painting, Dad?
What?
How much do you love painting?
Scale of 1 to 10?
Yes.
-3.
It's really pretty and soothing.
My butt?
Yes, your butt's pretty and soothing.
Pretty unsoothing.
Pretty and soothing. That's terrible, honey. The color is pretty and soothing.
Looks pretty dirty to me. Hold your spear and magic helmet.
I can see.
Grab the handle.
Miracle. Huh?
Grab the handle. Oh, man, it's supposed to shock you. I was hoping it would shock you and it didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, static electricity.
I don't think it's
You didn't read the warning on the window.
No, I didn't.
Well,
Where's
gotta let the paint finish drying, then your pretty room is painted.